Well, Briz, listen, you've had a few days now to digest what's happened. Just how good of occasion was that for yourself personally?
So far, that was the biggest in my career so far. It's definitely to not only play at Wembley but to win, score a goal and get man of the match just tops it off altogether for me.
What was the whole build-up like? I mean, because you travelled down the day before, didn't you? I think you got to have a look at Wembley Stadium on the Saturday. What was that like walking out there and being able to
the whole build-up was perfect. We went down on the Saturday morning. We travelled down. We trained at Arsenal, which was also a good experience. And later on in the afternoon, we travelled on to Wembley, and like I say, we had to walk around, look through the changing rooms, and get used to what we were going to be playing in. So it was a daunting experience, but one I enjoyed. Yeah.
Did you have any nerves leading up to the game? Are you a player that gets nervous on occasions such as that?
I'm not normally too bad, but there was a slight few nerves there on Sunday. Yeah, but I think the adrenaline banished them, so that's not too bad.
Talk us through your goal, because it's your first goal for the football club. So what a place to get it at. Talk us through it. Do you remember much about it?
The goal itself, I don't remember much about it. No, all I know is I've seen the ball come in and I've just thrown myself at it, and then I've landed funny, and then I've just heard everyone scream. So I thought, it must have gone in. So I've got myself up and ran off like celebrating. And
you actually set up. Well, it was because of your header for the first goal. I mean, you could have scored that one as well.
Well, that was an easier header than the second one. Yeah, so really I should have scored, but I was glad Josh was on hand to poke it home. So
come the final whistle, I mean, when you realised that you'd actually won it, what was that feeling like?
Undescribable, the best feeling ever. Yeah. We all set out obviously to win this trophy at the start of the season. To actually do it is a massive plus for us all.
And the fans as well. I mean, there was, such a large amount of fans, posh fans there. I mean, how did that feel to have that much support?
Well, the fans were incredible. Going from week in, week out, League One games, playing in front of, 5,000-6,000, to turning up at Wembley playing in front of 35 just shows the support we've got. So no, it was a great day out.
Now it's time to obviously focus on the league, focus on getting us out of this league and back into the Championship. Next up is obviously Colchester at home. What's your thoughts on Colchester? A good side, aren't they?
We played them early in the season. Yeah, we struggled to break them down. I think away from home. I think we had a lot of the ball though, which was a plus. But I think on the day we just luck weren't with us. But I think if we can play like we did, especially passing the ball like we did on Sunday, I reckon we'll stand a very good chance of winning the game.
How determined is that dressing room to experience what we experienced Sunday all over again in 5 or 6 weeks' time?
Well, obviously the final on Sunday is going to help massively towards the boys wanting to push on and get to the playoff final as well, and to win that, because that was our aim from the start of the season. So nothing's changed now. We've ticked one of them off. There's still another one to tick off, and we've got 8 games to make sure we get ourselves in the playoffs, and then